Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Advisory. Happy Monday. I've just got a couple of announcements for you before we get to our lesson for the day. The first is don't forget that Friday we do not have school, so do not come to school on Friday. Get a nice little short week this week. The second thing is tomorrow we have algebra testing. Algebra 1 is taking their STAR test. If you are not taking the Algebra 1 test, then you just have a normal day, but it may be in somewhat abnormal places. And so make sure that tomorrow morning you check the Longhorn lookup on Longhorn Country, even if you're not testing, to see where your classes are meeting for the day. Really, every week between now and the end of the school year involves some sort of testing. Next week starts AP exams, which will go into the week after that. And so it's a good idea just to check Longhorn lookup on those days just to make sure that you're not displaced or taking a test or going to be somewhere else than your normal schedule. And my final announcement before getting into the lesson is to make sure that you are bringing your computer every day. The time is fast approaching where you will turn in your computer for the year. And so make sure that if you haven't had your computer in a while, that you find it, that you find your charger. Just make sure you know where all of that is so that when it's time to turn it in, you can do so. Okay, let's get into today's lesson, which is about the lottery. I want you to think about what you would do if you won the lottery tomorrow and instantly get $1 million or over $1 million. What are the first few things you would do? And then what are the possible negative aspects of winning the lottery? And then you're going to watch this video from Ted about whether or not winning the lottery will make you happier and the relationship between money and happiness. And then with your class, you're going to answer these questions. Number 1 says, the study on the lottery winners also studied people who had been in accidents that left them paralyzed and found that both groups had the same amount of happiness after a while. Why do you think that is? Number 2, what are some of the negative aspects of winning the lottery according to the video? So look out for those. Number 3, why would getting a lot of money all at once make someone meaner? Why would it make them maybe a worse person? Number 4 talks about how the happiness levels of those who spend money on others is far greater on average than that of people who spend money on themselves. Why do you think that is? And then the final question, what does this video and discussion tell you about the relationship between money and happiness? We're going to be talking about financial literacy and how money works over the next few weeks in advisory as we finish out the year. And so I hope today's lesson gets that conversation started and gets you thinking about how money works and how you can make money work for you. That's all from me. Enjoy that video and discussion. Be good to yourself and others, and I'll see you real soon.